guys, it is officially pick up my new car day. I am so excited. I cannot believe today is the day, but it's finally here. This has been like a really long time coming, and I actually have a crazy story to tell you guys about that first car that I made custom that was in this video right here. That didn't work out, and I will have to tell you why. It was nothing with my doing. It was all the dealership and the horrible salesman's doing. So I have like a story time too to explain to you guys, but I'm getting a much nicer car. It's definitely a lot more expensive, but I'm getting more stuff that I wanted. So everything like honestly worked out for the better, which is amazing. All right, so I made it to Sarasota, and I'll explain like the car story later, but let's just go pick up the car because I'm really excited to show it to you guys and do like all the fun stuff with it. But for reference, I ordered a C43 AMG Coupe, but I'm getting a GLE 53 Coupe, 2023, not a 2022. So things worked out better. They always do. Yeah, let's go get it, yay! All right, guys, say goodbye to the Beetle. She was cute, she was great, but we're moving on to better things, happier things. She is getting a huge facelift. Do y'all remember all the car videos I did in here? There's so many. She's gone, she's leaving. Obviously, like I'm a little sad to like not have this car anymore, but not sad for like, I'm gonna like miss it reasons, because I'm not, like my car is kind of falling apart. A lot of things just aren't working out for me in this car, and then also it's just, it was cute, she was great, but I need a big girl car, and I need something that like fits me and fits my like just my two dogs, and this car is just so small. I need a 4-door. I need something a lot bigger, better, and I want that big old V6 engine. I want that speeding up in like 4 seconds, 0 to 60 or something like that. I'll give you guys all the specs later on the car, but this is like one of my last drives. I have this drive to the bank and then the bank to the dealership in this car, so it's kind of crazy. Like I've had this car since I was 16, so wild. As I'm driving, my tire light like came on, so I think my car is just having one last laugh at me because I'm getting rid of her. But yeah, I always got so anxious like when my tire light would come on in this car because I feel like I'm driving a toy. I thought I saw, please, sorry. So yeah, I'm 1 mile from the dealership. I'm like, I hope I'll make it. I know I'll make it. I'm just like anxiety. Not that my other car's not gonna do this, but it's just scarier in a Beetle, I feel like, for me. I don't know. I'm being dramatic. Goodbye. There's the dealership. We're almost there. We're so close. Yay! My mom just pulled up in her car, and also she got a Mercedes last week. It's a GLE 63. They made 55 of these in the country. It's a special edition for AMG's 55th birthday, so that's pretty cool. I'll give you guys a tour later, but it has the red brake calipers. It's so insanely beautiful. So she has hers, and it has like the Falterbach decaling at the bottom, which is really cool. So I don't know if you can see like the inside a little. It's like all red. It's so beautiful. Here's the front of her car. It is so beautiful. Bye, Beetle. We're inside the dealership. So excited. Guys, my car is right behind me.
No,
look how cute.
I don't know plenty. Today is not events or anything like that.
Got the keys. Okay, guys, here's the car. Here's from the front, the red bow. So cute. There's the inside. I'll show you guys a little bit better. I am obsessed with it. Wow, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Do you see the AMG on it? I am obsessed. I am seriously so happy right now. I cannot believe that this is my car, you guys. The Burmester surround sound system. And this is just quite literally insane. Oh my gosh. It is so nice. I need to show you guys. I'll do like an in-depth like car tour. But I have like the AMG drive unit. I can change my speeds right here. You hear the engine? Like, that's crazy. Everything is touchscreen. I gotta peel this off at some point. But right now I'm gonna leave it on. I have 2 cup holders. This is amazing. amazing. I love the stitching. I love the red seat belts. Love the chrome trim. I love this wrapped Napa microfiber steering wheel. So beautiful. All right, this is my final goodbye to the Beetle. I love you. Thank you for doing me so good this past few years. I feel so bad. Like, I feel like I'm literally like, oh, I forgot this. Oh my God, and these. I'm glad I came in here. But it is time to say goodbye to you, Beetle. I love you. And this is a au revoir. Goodbye. Bye, Beetle. All right, guys. I'm saying my final goodbye to Antonucci.
Bye.
We'll see you soon. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right.
I need something you prove.
Hey guys, it's the next day and I'm going through my first drive-thru, which is Starbucks. So exciting. Something I didn't know about this car is I could like higher and lower the suspension. So I just like hired my car so it would just like look better and be like higher. So you can do that by like toggling like this little AMG drive unit right here, and then you can also lower and higher it with here. So it's amazing. Like, I've never been eye level with a drive-through, so this is gonna be like really cool. Like, I can actually like be eye level with them, which will be a game changer for sure. Hello. Okay.
There we go.
There you go. Thank you. Have a good one. That was amazing. I got kale and mushroom egg bites, and then my iced latte, and then I got one for my mom. I just dropped her off at her chiropractor appointment, so then I decided to come get Starbucks, and I brought her some back. Hey guys, I don't know where I ended off because it has been a crazy past few days, but I'm gonna give you guys a quick little car tour and tell you guys the story of why I got this car versus this one that I built in a YouTube video for you guys. Making this really like long story short, I custom built a GLC 43 AMG Coupe, and my car salesman said he ordered it on January 3rd. That means he put it in the queue and there were a couple cars ahead of me, and then it would start being made and then I would have it within 6 months. Lo and behold, I continued to reach out to him and he would tell me it's in the queue, it's waiting, and he would just say it's like waiting. It's like there's no update. On March 27th, I texted him and I was like, hey, is there an update? You know, it's been almost 4 months. Is it being made yet? Because, you know, you said I'd have it within 6 months. So does it take longer than 2 months to make the car? Like, you know, what is the deal? He said the GLC 43 was discontinued on March 1st. And I was like, okay, when were you going to tell me this? Because I reached out to you. I've been the one reaching out to you this whole time and you never gave me updates. He said that he told me that I was never going to get this car and that I would get it in 2024, which that is like not what happened. He also said that I ordered a 2023 when clearly my paperwork says I ordered a 2022. So I got my uncle involved. My uncle called him and kind of told him what was what, and then the car salesman admitted that he never submitted my car and he wasn't really taking me seriously. I guess it was because I was really young, but this was a really like, I don't know, like this just like doesn't make sense for him to not take me seriously. But at the same time, you know, maybe he could have judged me on the way I dressed. I didn't really dress nice either of the times I came in. I wasn't like looking the best, but this was a car and I just don't like see why it was a big deal to like not take me seriously. Maybe he didn't think I was gonna get the car because he didn't ask for a deposit on the car, which in my head that just meant, okay, if the car comes and I don't like it, even though I would have loved it, let's go ahead and give it to someone else. So like it would sell no matter what, whether the deposit was taken or not. I mean, it's a Mercedes Benz, it's gonna sell. So yeah, long story short, he didn't take me seriously because I'm 21, I'm a woman. He didn't think I had the finances to make up for the car, and that's his loss because he is the one who did not get the money from this transaction. But everything worked out. Within 2 days, I found a brand new car and it was on the way from Germany, so it was custom made and it had basically everything that I wanted inside the car, and it is a much better version. So I was getting a GLC 43, I got a GLE 53, so it's a much better car and I'm way happier with this car, honestly. Like I am like, okay, I'm so glad like I got this car versus the other one because I don't think I would have liked it now that I have this one. So let's give it a little bit of a rundown. I'm gonna start with the exterior of the car. So here is what the outside of the car looks like. It is beautiful. It says AMG right here, and it is a GLE 53. Beautiful LED headlights. I love this little spoiler moment. When you come in my car, I have 64 LED changing colors. I have the Burmeister surround sound speakers, which means I have 13 speakers in my car, I think. I'm pretty sure, and then 2 subwoofers, so that's really cool. I have heated seats. I can control the other seat on this side as well. The beautiful AMG logo is right here in my seat, which I love. I have black leather with red stitching, and I have red seat belts, which, if you guys remember correctly, in my other car I ordered red seats, but I'm so glad I just have red stitching and red seat belts. I'm gonna shut my car and show you guys kind of the inside. So here is my steering wheel. I do have the AMG drive unit, so I can easily switch which gear and kind of mode I want to be in. I can go in sport, that's sport plus. You can hear the engine change, and then it, so that's pretty cool if you hear that sound. And then typically I just drive in comfort because like that saves the most gas and it's just the easiest. Over here I can lower and higher the suspension of my car depending on how fast or slow I'm going, so you can also higher it right here. So right now I'm just making my car really high so it looks cooler when I drive. And if you look in the mirrors, you can see it changing and moving. I have a full digital display, which is so nice. This part is touchscreen, and then this part is controlled by all of these little gadgets and things over here. But I am so glad it's fully digital. Like, I am not a fan of the speedometers and stuff being the regular whatever, but I really like the digital. It has AMG. I can also switch this like whole thing. So this is like a little touchpad right here, and you just move your finger, and I can change the design. So right now I have it on super sport, but I can totally change it to like classic if I wanted, which I'm not a fan of in this car. I think the other one looks a lot better, but needless to say, the whole thing is digital, which I love. I like love technology. I want the latest technology if I'm getting a really nice car, especially with like everything that went into this car. So I really like this display, and I love the full touchscreen. Right here you have these like little, I don't know what they're called, I think they're called like handlebars, but you hold on to them like when you're speeding, or you know, not speeding, but like when you're driving really fast, which I guess is speeding. I just don't want to say that. You hold on to these so you can have traction, I guess. I have the chrome trim on the interior, which I love. Originally I had carbon fiber, but I like the chrome because it goes with all of the other things that are naturally going to be chrome, like all of this over here. So I'm a huge fan of that. I do have a panoramic sunroof too, which is so nice. The whole thing opens, and I love that part of it. This is also able to be used to control this whole thing. So this is where you rest your wrist, and then you can just control everything like that with a swipe. This is called a touchpad, and you can kind of see it moving all the way over there. I forgot to mention this, so I'm gonna insert it here, but I don't have like any sort of like stick or anything to switch gears, which I love. It's literally just like the thing that you would have to put your left turn signal and right turn signal on, but it's on the right side of my car, and I push it up to go reverse, push it down to drive, and then I press the inside, like the side of it, to press park. Like I don't have like the shifter thing or anything. Like I think that's what it's called. Guys, sometimes I just like blank when I'm on camera, but I don't have that, which I love. Like I think it just like takes up a lot of excess space, and I love how the whole like dash at the bottom is just like the wrist rest, and then like the touchpad, and then it's just like my controls, which I'm a fan of. I have dual zone climate control, which I absolutely love. I have the AMG logoing right here. I have a Napa and microfiber wrapped steering wheel, which is amazing. I have the 12 o'clock stitch right here, with it being the color red. Now I just did like a little stalk my car with me on TikTok, so I kind of have like trash in my car, which I'm about to take out, but I added like these like trash cans, which I thought were adorable, and then I added a bunch of stuff in here, which is fun, my beads, and then toiletries and stuff to touch up with if I need it. I have a 3-liter inline turbo 6. I can go 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds, which is pretty fast. Now keep in mind, my mom just got the AMG GLE 63 SUV, and that goes in like 3.4 seconds, I think. So hers is a lot faster, but this is still really fast. I do have 429 horsepower, but I also have the AMG Performance exhaust system in my car, which is a special add-on that you get to make your exhaust better and just like run cooler, I guess. So I don't know how much horsepower that does add, but if you do know, then let me know, because I love cars. I'm a huge car person, but I don't know every single thing about cars. So if you could enlighten me, I would really appreciate that. I also forgot to mention I have paddle shifters on the left hand and the right side, which is nice. I do have Parktronic, so I just press this park button, and if you drive through a parking lot, it'll show spots that are open. You press it, and then you put your car in reverse or drive, and then it'll parallel, forward, or reverse park for you, which is super nice. I have all of these camera views too, which is great. Love that. And then also over here, I'm able to change all the lights like I was talking about. So right now I have it on like this like really cool purple. My friend Cecily put it on, but you can literally change it to any color you want. I don't know what color that's going to. It's like a bluish kind of. And then I typically have it on pink just because pink is such a vibe. But the whole thing is lined. Also underneath there, the little, what are these called? Oh, my mind just went blank, but these also light up on the inside. This also lights up an AMG. It is white. And then also when you open my car, I do have the LED logo projectors that go on the ground with the Mercedes emblem. And the front of my car has the lit up Mercedes emblem as well when I drive in dark spots or at night. I have adaptive high beam assist, so it turns on the high beams when it notices that I'm in a dark spot and there's no cars around. It also turns them directly off as well, which is super nice. I don't have to kind of control that, but I feel like that's everything that I have in this car. I'm just like really happy this is all digital. Like that just makes me really happy. And then also when you switch gears, it'll naturally lower your car if you are going on Sport or Sport Plus. And then Comfort typically keeps your suspension on middle, but I like to heighten it up as much as possible because I think it looks way better. The back is super spacious, as you can tell, and it is so perfect. I also have a climate control back here for people, which is nice. Here are what my keys look like. I have a little carbon fiber keychain on it, and I want to show you guys one other really cool thing. I do have silver brake calipers, but I think I might get them painted red because I just love the red. If you put your foot under the car, it opens for you. You can see all the AMG logoing on my exhaust pipes, and then you do this to open the car, and boom, there you are. It is so big back here. I have a tripod because I always need a tripod. I got this in the Mercedes store. I had like $100 to spend. Sorry guys, it's a police. This is a blanket or like seat covering I put on the back for my dogs are in the car. And yep, that is it. I also have a spare tire under here. I want to kindly thank my salesman in Tampa for not taking me seriously, but I wanted to shout out the Mercedes Benz of Sarasota. Craig was an amazing car salesman. Now he's our family friend, which is great, but he was great. He sold my mom her car, which I plan on doing a tour of. She is one of 55 people in the country who owns her car because it was a special limited edition AMG 55th birthday car, which I think is super cool, but I totally want to do a video on that. But yeah, Mercedes Benz of Sarasota was great. They helped me find a car very quickly, brand new, that was custom, and I just like, I'm really happy about it. I love all the fun things in this car, and you know, buying a car that was a lot nicer, I wanted to make sure it wasn't just like a base model, and this is not a base model whatsoever. I have tons of fun features in this car, which I love. The Beetle is officially gone, but I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me, and be sure to stay on my TikTok because I have a bunch of fun content over there of my car, and I love you guys so much. I will be doing a in-depth car tour very soon of a lot more information that you guys would probably want to know about this car, and just like some other fun stuff. So I love you guys so much. Stay happy, stay positive, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.